What's up, guys? Welcome back to Caddie Golf with your host. My name is Russell Smith. Today we are back out in North Scottsdale checking out Troon North. Once again, if you haven't seen my first video, you check out Troon North Pinnacle Course. Today we're going to be checking out Monument. Monument is 7,039 yards from the tips. It's a little bit more open than Pinnacle, a little more forgiving, and there's a few more tricky holes, so to speak. Some short par 4s that are drivable and some really long par 3s. Stick with us and we'll walk you through the holes. Thanks for viewing and check out our other videos. Number 1 here plays 440 yards. It's a little bit of a narrow fairway with some bunkers on the left side, and there's a ditch deep. So hitting the middle of the fairway here, right about the 150 stick, is an ideal shot. And for you long bombers, you may be hitting less than driver here. It'll be a tucked green, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Alright, here we are at about 150 yards out, which would be an ideal shot. We do have some fairway bunkers here deep left, so you want to watch out for going a little bit long here. You can see how much it narrows up on the fairway on your approach green, so laying back to the 150 stick is a great option here. Looking at the green side, we've got some bunkers guarding the right edge as well as front left, and this green will slope up and away from you to the left. So watch your pin placement here and get a good shot. Number 2 is a par 3 playing 172 yards. There is an absolute carry here with a canyon in between us and the green, but it's pretty much straight across to the green. Got the front right guarded by a couple bunkers, as well as deep right. Sticking to the left side of this green should lead you to a scoring opportunity. Number 3 is a par 5 playing 556 yards. It's one of the signature holes with the monument style boulder right in the middle of the fairway here. Long bombers will want to take this right edge and actually come almost towards the power tower that is right here on your screen, and take that line there and go over the trees, cut the corner a bit, and be deep in the fairway. Shorter guys playing a little more accurate golf probably want to stay just to the left of the monument rock, and mid-range guys probably just want to go just to the right of the monument rock. You do not want to put yourself behind it, as it will make your second shot very difficult. Here we are just to the right of the monument rock, about 200 yards out or so. There's a fairway bunker here in short right, and the green falls off to the left pretty steeply, so you definitely want to kind of hug that right side of the green, and everything will kind of funnel back to the left a little bit. It's green running front to back, so it's got some depth to it, but distance control here should lead you to an excellent scoring opportunity. This par 4 plays 420 yards with a very generous fairway opening up to the right and the left just a bit. The ideal shot is straight towards that rocking group right in the middle of the fairway. Those rocks are about 70 or 80 yards short of the green, so being just on this side of those will leave you in a short wedge up to the flag. The green will be protected by several bunkers, so you want to keep those in mind. But less than driver here off the tee box is an excellent option. Just looking at the green from the fairway, you can see if you are directly behind these rocks, they will obscure your view of the green somewhat. Today's spin position off the left leaves us an open shot about 115 yards out. Bunker guarding the front left. We have a couple bunkers guarding the right side as well. So an accurate wedge here should lead to a good scoring opportunity. This par 4 plays 464 yards straight away. Just a baby dog leg to open up to the left just a little bit. Right there's a ditch falling off into the creek there. But straight down the middle here is your ideal shot, and to a generous green. But it's a long hole, so hit a good shot. A good tee shot here should leave you about 180 yards out, about where we are now. The green has really no danger. There's no bunkers to speak of. It has some fair undulation, so watch your distance control on the pin placement, but it's a pretty large green, so go ahead and feel free to aim for the middle and 2-putt for your par on this long par 4. Number 6 is aptly named Gamble. It is a 306 yard par 4, so you can drive the green if you've got the guts, but there are bunkers aplenty to catch a wayward ball. You will have to navigate several pop bunkers just short in front right of the green, as well as bunkers all along the left side of the fairway. Taking a shorter club off the tee box here is a wise choice, but like the holes named, if you gamble, you may score. Looking at our fairway here, we're going to be uphill to the green. It's got a big pot bunker, short left. Of course, these fairway bunkers here to the mid left and mid right. We're about 90 yards out, so that'll be an excellent tee shot up to this green. Nice wedge in hand for a scoring opportunity. Green runs all the way about to the gentleman there on the right of your screen and just past this left edge of the bunker. So it's a pretty generous green, but a good accurate tee shot here, which should lead to a scoring opportunity on this gamble hole. This par 3 plays 205 yards from the tips. We've got a bunker guarding the left side, and I believe there's one short right, which you can just barely see through the trees there. But it's a fairly large, generous green, so getting an accurate tee shot here just to the middle will lead you with the easy 2-putt par. But just make sure you got a good carry because it is slightly uphill and over the ditch. Number 8 is a par 4 playing 408 yards. It is a layup hole as there's a large ditch between us and the green with some junk down in there in the desert. So maybe hitting a long iron here in the forward tees or a 3-wood or even a driving iron of some sort off the tee box here from the back box will put you in a good position to attack this green. But straight down the middle here. Alright, looking at the green here, you do want to be careful on your tee shot as this ditch does run up the right side toward the tee box. So off the tee box you definitely want to hug the left side and even probably stay on the left side of the fairway just left of the 150 stick. Bunker, once you get past the ditch, we've got a bunker short right. Nothing too much danger up the left side. Little bailout hill over there, so sticking left here as you approach the green is an excellent option. And should be about 150 yards or so to the flag, and should have a birdie opportunity here. Alright, last hole in this number 9. This is number 9. On the last hole in this 9, plays 530 yards, par 5, going up the hill. Named Hell Bunker, as there are several deep bunkers out in the fairway there that you want to avoid on your second shot. Hitting a premium tee shot here in the fairway will lead to a second shot eagle opportunity, but you got to navigate those bunkers. All right, looking up at the pin and the green here, we've got some fairway bunkers you want to stay short of, which is an excellent drive right here, about 190 out. And we've got these bunkers off here to the right are well short of the green, but there is a deep green pot bunker on the right side. You can just see the corner of it there in the screen, and we've got a decent bunker out there to the left too. So going for a shot in here and 2, you want to stay right up the middle and just kind of roll one on there. The green does run away from us, so you've got some depth to play with, but an accurate shot here should lead to a great eagle opportunity. Alright, as you pass the clubhouse and moving on to number 10 here, it's a par 4 playing 396 yards. Named Illusion because this looks like it plays a lot longer than it actually does. You got a big bunker out there in the fairway to the left side, and it does open up a little bit left of that bunker as well. But you kind of want to hug the right side and just get one right up the gut here. Have an uphill shot to your second up to the green. A good drive in the middle of the fairway here should leave you about 135 yards. Playing up the hill might be just a tad longer than that. I'd probably say probably going to be adding 8 to 10 yards here. Green one's fairly open. There's one bunker up there on the right. You can just see slivers of it poking out there. But pretty generous green. Should be a golden opportunity to score on this hole. Another beautiful hole on number 11 here. Par 5 playing 512 yards. Up the hill all the way. From the back tees here, your view is pretty cut off. We got this large boulder complex on the right here. But you got some room to the right if you just cut the corner there. But hugging the left side is a great option for hitting the fairway. Going 4 and 2 is definitely an option. You gotta watch those bunkers out there by the green, straight deep down the middle. Good tee shot should leave you about 215 yards up. Yeah, I've got up the hill is about playing 225. Got a bunker here, well short and right. A couple guarding the left side of the green short. So you want to kind of hug that right side, and if you can, hit a nice big draw for your righties or a big fade up to the green here, 225 out. But not an easy hole here. And swing away and try to get up on top and have a decent chip and a putt or a couple putts for a birdie. Next up is a par 4 playing 426 yards. We've got some saguaros to contend with off the tee box here. You got some bunkers straight ahead to the left. You want to stick right of those. The fairway does dogleg to the right just a touch. And then going up to the green, you'll have a large bunker complex to contend with. We'll take a look at. Looking at the green here, about 160 yards out, being just shy of that bunker on the fairway on the left side. Looking at the green, we've got a big bunker complex up there, guarding the green on the left side. There's a very large bunker complex up there on the left, but just aiming for that saguaro right there in the middle to the flag would be a great shot for your second shot. We do have a bunker short right as well, so it's definitely an accurate shot here is required. Pay attention to your distance and have a good swing away. Alright, this par 3, playing 222 yards from the back tees, has a large reservoir off deep right, as well as some bunkers guarding that right side of the green. Stick to the left side here and you'll have a good up and down if required. Sticking the green here is not too bad, as it is a fairly large, generous green. But, down the hill is going to play a little bit shorter than you think. This next hole is a par 5 playing 570 yards up the hill to the left. You're going to need a long tee shot here to go for it in 2, but it's definitely a wise layup hole. There's a fairway bunker out there that you're going to have to cut over on your second shot. And then down here in the lower right fairway, we've got a putt bunker there. So you want to hit one right up the middle here. Hit a great second shot in 2, and you're going to be laying up probably just short of the green, hopefully for a pitch and a birdie. Reasonable tee shot here. You're probably still not going to be able to see the green. Get the 150 stick is about 160 yards out, and it goes up the hill to the left, so you can cut the corner of that bunker right there just a touch, just like my partner did. He should be good. But then yeah, so then you're going to be about 100 yards out from the green. If you just cut that corner with about a 200 yard shot, should leave you in a prime position. Alright, now we can finally see the green. We can see the pin placement today is back in that left corner. You got some bunkers protecting that left side there, front and left and deep mid left. Got a little pot bunker up here to the right as well. We're about 115 yards out or so. So good layup shot here. Hit a nice wedge tight and you got a birdie opportunity. Number 15 here carries over a canyon, 299 yards from the tips. It is a drivable hole, but there is some danger out there. You got a bunker short left and deep right. A little ridge. You can see the people that are actually on the green putting, but there's a ridge. Over that ridge it'll fall down and away to the green. You kind of want to almost feather one right on top of that hole, on top of that ridge I mean, and let it just trickle down back onto the green, as there is not much behind it. So going long here is not an option. An accurate tee shot here should lead you to a golden opportunity for a birdie. Let's take a look at this green here. Here's a little saddle I was talking about. It'll feed everything right down to the green. There's a pot bunker deep in the green here. The green's quite long and quite generous, running away from you from the tee box. Flag today's in the very back of it. There's a little pot bunker. You can just see the corner of the lip back there really deep. So you got some green to work with here, especially coming off the tee. Kind of a risk reward hole here. But off the tee box it is a fun hole and a cute, cool view. This par 3 is playing 244 yards down the hill, quite a ways, probably a good 25 yards short of that. Probably looking more like a 200 yard number here. It is a massive carry though, and there's a bunker short right and about guarding the left side as well. Long here is a safe option, and I would definitely play it long. It's a long ways down there and it's a long hole. 17 is a par 4 playing 495 yards down the hill. We got some bunkers guarding the left side of the right side of the fairway. Left's pretty open, and you want to hit a long one here because you can have a big carry for your second shot over the canyon to the green. And the final hole of the day, number 18, is a 370 yard par 4. We got some water off to the left there, some bunkers out there to the left. We also have some bunkers guarding the right side of the fairway as well. So a good accurate tee shot with a long carry here should put you in a good scoring opportunity. Long bombers with the tailwind, you might even reach. Alright, down here in the fairway, looking at the green, got a couple bunkers deep center. You got a bunker short left and short right. Watch your pin placement here. Green is running perpendicular to us, so shot and distance control is a demanding shot here. And like today's pin, we got it tucked behind that bunker. Nice wedge in, should lead you to a scoring opportunity here. Just stay, hopefully you stayed right of the water and the junk down there to the left. Hope you had a good round, and we will see you on the next course. Thanks for viewing. Again, this is Russ with Caddie Golf.